Welcome back to the Tiny Camper Gang. On this episode, Tiny Camper Gang decided to go all the way down to Camp Golf in Destin, Florida. We met up with some family down there, and we enjoyed the beaches. There was some cold weather in the forecast for us back at home, so we figured it'd be awesome to get out of there and go down to Florida for the weekend. And we got exactly that, a beautiful sunny weekend. It wasn't super hot, but it wasn't super cold either like it was back at home for us. It hovered around the 70s, low 70s to high 60s the entire time we were there. Not much of a chance to jump into the water because it was kind of cold, but still, just walking through that chirpy sand was amazing enough. So stay tuned for more. On this episode, you'll see us on our adventure all the way through and all the way to the end. So this was the big moment for us. After driving for about 12 hours, we were just itching to see that sign that we'd seen online in pictures and videos, and we had finally gotten to see it. The big blue sign that said Camp Golf. Boy, we were excited. Finally, this meant the end of the road trip and the beginning of the vacation. We actually got the furthest away from the entrance and the closest to the beach sites that we could. The sites were about $100 a night, which were kind of pricey. But I mean, you were literally on the water. Not to mention the amenities that this place had were incredible. From water slides to heated pools, jacuzzis, to a basketball court, dog parks, you name it, they had it. So once we were all set up, we decided to take a walk to the beach. And this is literally the walk to the beach. It was about 3 minutes of walking and you could see the water. Of course, Max, had to mark his territory and let everybody know he was there. Thanks, Max. The next day, we decided to go all the way to the Harbor Walk. We'd seen it online, we decided to check it out for ourselves. They had a ton of live music, a ton of food, a lot of entertainment opportunities. Great place to hang out, especially with the family. What do you think, should I? Yeah?
I like the turtle picture.
I like the.
You gotta save the turtle.
Wait, you get to drive something? Because I want to drive something. You know, there's little go-karts on the way. If you're coming, you saw like the go-kart stuff. I want to drive. One of those little mini cars. I'm such a bad driver. Jet ski's nice.
So as you can see, the Harbor Walk had a ton of live music going on. Different genres, different areas of the Harbor Walk itself. While we were there, they actually had some sort of festival going on where you got like this wristband and you could walk to each station and try out different beers, wines, or foods of the area, which is pretty cool. So since we got this RV, I've noticed that it's brought us closer as a family. And not just my immediate family, as in my wife and daughter and dog, but also my further immediate family, such as my siblings, my father, my family. So that is something that we're really enjoying on this journey. So at this point, we decided to start looking for a place to eat at while we soaked up the sun walking down the Harbor Walk. We ended up eating at Margaritaville. It wasn't intentionally done. The reason why we did it was because it was just convenient, and we actually stopped in there to meet up with the group. Anyways, the sun went down really fast over there. I mean fast. By around 4 o'clock, it was already going down. Tiny camera gang! 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 What do you think, Gooby?
Hey, highly approved.
What do you think?
It's cute. She's cute. She's so small.
How do you feel? How do you like it so far? What do you think of Destin? Relaxing? Cold. It's nice and hot over here.
It's not.
Wait till you come up for when you come up to Kentucky. So the next day we decided to walk around a place called Seaside. They had awesome shops over there and an awesome toy store. They don't make toy stores like that anymore, I noticed. Decided to get a little snack. I went for a place called The Meltdown. It's pretty cool because they had all these Airstreams lined up and there were different food trucks. And let me tell you, that grilled cheese sandwich was the best grilled cheese sandwich I have ever had in my life. And I've had a lot. Awesome. So the last thing to do, but definitely not least, was to hit up the beach. And that's exactly what we did, in Tiny Camper Gang style.
buddy. There's a little buddy.
Hi.
And as the time came to an end, this was our conclusion. Just another beautiful sunset, the people we love, drinking beers, hanging out with all the babies. And all of our kids interacting with each other and nature. And in the madness of our trip, the grand finale, trying to get a selfie or a group photo with all of us inside of it while the sun's still setting behind us. Remember, I told you the sun sets pretty fast there, so by the time we finished taking the photo, the sun was gone. So after the selfie was taken, we said goodbye to our families until we meet again. But on the way home, we hit a snowstorm. True tiny camper gang fashion. We were holding on for our dear lives. It was 2 hours of driving through the snow after we had just been on the beach. It was crazy. I had never driven through snow before, especially with the trailer behind me. It was intense, but we made it. Tiny camper gang out.